Asylum seekers released from immigration detention centers in America only to be left on the streets to fend for themselves. In the city of El Paso, Texas, where this is happening, shelters for migrants are at capacity, and it's left to volunteers like at the Rock House Cafe and Community Center to try to provide the basics.
We felt that they needed a hot meal. So the community responded, and we set up tables at the Rock House and, just fed people, First outside, and now that it's getting colder, now inside.
With migrant detention centers and shelters full in El Paso, immigration officials have not ruled out continuing to dump migrant families on the streets to free up detention space. The border is increasingly becoming politicized. Here in El Paso, far away from the halls of power of Washington, D.C., it's migrants and asylum seekers that are becoming pawns in a political game. In a series of tweets on Friday, President Donald Trump threatened to close the entire border with Mexico if Congress doesn't give him the $5 billion he wants to build a border wall. Trump has framed the immigration debate in America as a crisis being caused by too many migrants from Central America trying to come to the U.S., something local activists in El Paso reject.
A crisis that the president is creating to feed his base and to build this ridiculous wall, which is not going to help in anything. But at the same time, he's promoting the criminalization of immigrants, incarceration of children, and mistreatment of refugees, like the ones that we are seeing being released in downtown El Paso.
There are also signs of more detentions. This giant tent city detention center about an hour outside of El Paso was built over the summer to house migrant teenage children. It was supposed to close on the last day of the year, but officials announced this week it will remain open. It houses 2,300 migrant teenagers. For those just arriving and hoping for a better life, but finding their welcome to America not what they expected. Gabriel Elizondo, Al Jazeera, El Paso, Texas.